is the day to collect new hidden Disney pins. See how many we can find. Check the board at Mickey's Town Square Theater. They didn't have anything, so we're gonna make our way across the street. A long line over at Guest Relations or whatever, so probably not gonna go over there right now, which means I'll just make my way over to the Emporium next. Alright, we're gonna hit the board here in Chambers of Commerce and then head across the way to Guest Relations.
What are you looking for? Anything?
The new.
Everybody's looking for the new.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, we're gonna check the Emporium.
We're gonna go do It's a Small World. Show Daddy your map.
Happy to meet new friend. Be happy too.
I do kind of like this mode. Anyway, pinboard's here inside the launch depot. Just come in the front there, walk to the back, and it's in the back right corner.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
The new hidden Disneys. Trying to find those. They're hard to come by, that's for sure.
You got me a good pen?
Pardon me.
What do you got there?
Ran into a cast member at that board, and she actually traded us a few of the new ones out of her bag, which was awesome.
Trade for the rabbit and we'll do true.
Yeah. A good themed one for right now with Disney too. Do you know the 2 attractions here in Magic Kingdom that are themed after a prince?
The carousel.
Yep, because that popcorn bucket, very themed right now. And then I've
Does
got...
Aladdin count as a prince?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It does, yeah. Magic Carpets of Aladdin. There we go.
Tomorrowland is producing some good pins.
Today.
Good, how are you?
Good, doing well.
Oh, because she couldn't this morning. She was like, oh, there's nothing now. And I was like, oh, come back later. You might see something.
We are cooking today. Next stop. Got a board out outside. We're going to head and sell Big Top souvenirs.
So there's no show. There's no ride.
All right, we're now going to make our way further into Fantasyland. All right, next spin board.
The nice thing is I'll be able to ride Tiana's at night.
Yeah.
See anything? Next, guys.
All right, next board's going to be here inside the Liberty Square ticket office.
Our boards usually get refreshed on Tuesday, Thursdays.
Okay.
Just depends on when they get those pins to our leaders.
All right, next board's going to be here at Frontier Trading Post. It looks like they've got it outside for us.
All righty. Thank you. Come back and see us. New ones. Okay. Well, we have to make a little magic in order to get those two.
Well, we got magic.
any attraction here at Magic Kingdom.
Alright, we're now going to check the Critter Co-op.
How are you? Good, how are you? Are you right behind
Going to do a ride that I have not done in probably 6 years. The plans, that's a 30-minute wait, so we're going to go do Under the Sea, which is only 5 minutes. Just a 5-minute wait. Okay, buddies, first time on Little Mermaid. And just follow us
I've been working too hard sorting Ariel's human stuff. This is a great pet.
Your first real ride, buddy.
check the board here at Star Traders.
Did you find good pins today?
I'm trying to. It's been looking a little better of late.
What are you on the hunt for?
Check the board here at the launch depot. Hopefully we can snag a few. First board of the evening is going to be here inside Sid's. Looks like they got a lot of traders set up too, but I didn't bring my good stuff.
Cash them out over there. Not me? Pay with cash.
I just made a few trades with other guests in Sid's. Now I'm going to hit a couple more boards on my way back to the Tower of Terror. Board here at Crossroads of the World.
Good.
He'll say, okay, and I'll say, he was like 10 or 11. Watching now, he's got 3 kilos.
Our next sport's going to be in the dark room. Well, you can go in through the dark room, but it's actually over down just a little bit by the sign that says Celebrity 5 and 10. In my videos, I usually say Celebrity 5 and 10, but you can enter in at the dark room.
I'm the one that's considered new, but
Oh, I know what you mean. Like he's being weird. Yeah.
you've been here a little longer, but I'm the only one that's considered new.
This will be one across the way, at least there sometimes is, but I'm just going to skip that one and make my way down. Just have about 20 minutes left, so I need to hurry. Board inside Beverly Sunset Boutique, but again, I'm just kind of skipping some things and working my way down. I'll check out good old Sunset Ranch.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, and I was with you in the bathtub the whole day.
We'll show you guys all the pins that I traded for once I get off this ride. It's posted at 35 minutes, but it's looking like it might be like 15, if that.
live.
I know I need a black bean Crunchwrap Supreme with no nacho cheese.
Oh, there was a posted 35-minute wait. I only waited about 6 minutes. Actually, no, it was more like 5, maybe even 4. It was pretty much a straight walk on. The reason I came in and started filming when it was dark was because we got rained out for a few hours this afternoon, so I couldn't be in the park filming or anything. So yeah, that's why I came over here and it's dark and the park's about to close. But anyway, we're gonna head out now. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of the pins I traded for here, and then I'll show you the rest of the haul. Alright, I'm on the Skylar now, and here are the 4 pins I traded for while in Hollywood Studios. So I got the Star Wars, bottom right, the Cheshire Cat, Duck, and the Kronk in Sid's. And then I got this one for that princess trivia question over in Carthay Circle. So not bad for about 45 minutes in that park. Alright, we are going to get into the haul now. And as I've mentioned before, oftentimes when we're at the parks, Ash and anyone else in our party will just kind of venture off, do their own thing, while I'm either in line for a ride, trading, or doing whatever. So a lot of the pins that you're going to see were not shown in the video. So just due to stuff like that, or we're bouncing around and we hop into a store, show a board or something, and I don't really feel like or have the chance to whip out the camera and start recording. So yeah, a lot of these pins you do not see in the clips or on the boards, but we did trade for them. So we're gonna start showing them now. Starting off with these 2 right here. I'm probably going to definitely trade that one back. Possibly trade this one at an upcoming pin event that we're hosting, which will be fun. So yeah, those are the first 2 trades. And then next up, we have this Roz from Monsters Inc. Got this one off a pin trading trash can, actually, over at Pop Century. Yeah, that's where it was. Which was cool. I hadn't seen that one before. And yeah, just walked by, someone was out with it, and I made the trade. I think it was the only real one on the board. I'll attach that short. But yeah, anyway, next up we have Nana. This is one of the new, well, fairly new 6-pin, I believe, mystery sets. There's a set similar to this, but they're a touch smaller and a little older. These are the latest iteration. Next up, from a 4-pin card set, we've got Sally with, looks like a little picture of Jack down there. This one is pretty cool, good size and weight. Quality's good as well. And next up, thought this one was pretty cool. 2010 Walt Disney World dated pin. So yeah, you've got Tinkerbell and you've got the castle back there. So yeah, this one is a pretty nice pin. And again, 2010, so 15 years old now, which is kind of crazy to think about. And next up, we have this Tron pin. So I've been seeing a good number of these. I'm not sure if they got like discounted and people just kind of bought them up from the outlets or whatever. But yeah, I've been seeing a few of these. We traded for one because I love Tron. I enjoy the ride. Don't necessarily love the ride, which was like 30 seconds longer. But love the movies. And then next up we have this Sword in the Stone one. I forget the name of the set, but it is a cool set. It's like a main character, and then you've got whatever, I guess, what do you want to call it, item or something they used. So yeah, this is a cool pin, fairly new. I believe this set came out last year. I think we might have one other. Obviously, I want the Sorcerer Mickey, if I can get that one. So yeah, keep my eyes out. And then next up, the, should I call it infamous Epcot pin. So apparently these are kind of hard to find, I guess. And then people were like super excited when they'd see them on boards or whatever. This is our first one. But yeah, it's actually a really nice pin. So yeah, that was a great trade. And then next up, these two go together, I believe. 2 Star Wars pins. So you've got the Landspeeder, Luke, Ben Kenobi, R2 and 3PO. And over here you've got 3PO with the Ewoks from episode 6. I think these must have gotten discounted too or something, because I was seeing a lot of people with them. Then next up, got this nice one. This is not an official Disney pin, like an official Disney trading pin. I'll need to do some more research on it, but I thought it was cool, and I love the Aristocats. And yeah, this pin is actually like really good quality for not being a Disney pin. So yeah. Then next up, we have Devil Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. So I love Kronk, love Emperor's New Groove. And yeah, I haven't seen this pin before. I assume there is the Angel Kronk that goes with it that hangs on his other shoulder. Need to try to find that one to quote unquote complete the set. And then next up, this pin. So on the surface, it just looks like a simple, clean Mickey trading pin, but it's actually from Paris. This is a Disneyland Paris pin. You can kind of see it up there. So yeah, I did not notice that until I flipped it over. Just thought it was a, just a newer Mickey pin, but traded for this off a cast member, and yeah, it was a good find. And then next up, one of my other Hollywood Studios finds. So, yeah, once again, just looks like a simple pin, Mickey Minnie, front of the castle, says magic right up there, pretty cool. But I flipped it over, and yeah, it says Kleenex and Huggies on it. I don't think you can really see that. There, you can kind of see it there. Kleenex, Huggies, and it says grow up young. So, yeah, that was a pretty interesting pin. I'm not sure where this was from, but yeah. Then next up, another Sid's find, or a Sid's find. We got the Cheshire rubber ducky pin. I do love this set, but I don't love all the pins in it, if that makes sense. So really only going after a few. Cheshire Cat for sure. Sorcerer Mickey, obviously #1 on the list, followed closely by Powerline. And then also like the Baymax one, and I feel like you have to have the Donald and Daisy because they are already ducks. So yeah, gonna be on the lookout for those, and hopefully we find them. And next up, we're gonna go into some hidden Disneys. So today was the first day that we were able to get in the park and start looking for these hidden Disneys. And we did find a few. Wasn't sure how many we'd find, but we found a few. But we're going to start off with the 4 from last year that we found. And here they are. So we got a Wally. I love the Halloween Stitch. Ratican from Great Mouse Detective. That is the villain chaser. And then we got R2BOO. R2, so Boo. He's like the Halloween R2 unit. He is also the chaser for the droid sets. So yeah, we did pretty well with last year's Hidden Disneys. I was not a part of this trade. I did not know anything about it till the end of the day, but it's actually a really cool pin. So here it is. This is Ursula. This is like a haunted mansion, like overlay type deal or whatever. So this one is also a Disneyland Paris pin. So yeah, it is pretty cool. Actually, I never knew this thing existed. So yeah, very nice pin, crazy good score. So yeah, glad to have that in the collection. And now we're gonna move on to the new ones. So we found a few. Wasn't sure how many we'd find, but we actually did pretty well. So we're gonna start with the 25 years set. Only found one of those. It is Dobie. Pretty good. Fill focus, there we go. So yeah, that is the only one from that set we found. Next up, we're gonna go to the, I guess, ear headbands. We did pretty well there. We found 3. So we found 2 of the Stitch, and then 1 of the Minnie Mouse ones. I think that's Minnie. So yeah, pretty good there. Next up, we will do the Walt Disney World D's. We also did pretty well there. We got 3 of those. So we got the Gaston, Ursula, then we got this is just one of the hitchhiking ghosts. I don't know which one it is. He's like the tall, skinny one. If you know his name, please put it in the comments. And last but not least, my favorite set from the new Hidden Disneys, the castles. We found one of the Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I'm so excited about these castles. We have the previous set. I will show you guys that set, kind of compare to the new ones. All right, so I just have one of our mini Hidden Mickey boards out. This one has the castles on it. So, okay, doesn't want to focus. Anyway, here are the old castles on the bottom row. They are holiday themed. And then right above, you've got the new ones. So if you just kind of want to look for comparison purposes, they look very similar. The flags are blowing in the opposite direction on the new ones. But yeah, that's kind of what they look like together. The new ones are a touch bigger too, a little wider and a little taller. But yeah, it's kind of what they look like. We'll eventually have the full set of the castles, and we'll be able to put them on a board. Looks similar to this with the full wave. But yeah, that's what we got so far. Next up, got the balloon one, which I really like. And then last but not least, the Haunted Mansion one, which is really cool as well. So yeah, all in all, we did honestly very well trading, and we found a lot of the new ones. Here's the full haul. We'll just kind of get a closer look there. A lot of good ones for sure. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the haul. I think we did pretty well. Glad to have a lot of these new ones too. They did well with the Hidden Disneys this year. They usually do. But yeah, I do like a lot of these. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends. If you are not subscribed, please do so. It really does help out the channel. And yeah, as always, stay safe. Tell someone you love them. And keep it magical. See you guys in the next video.